real though, man. Real New York City shit, man. New York City legendary group, you know what I'm saying? Straight out of Queensbridge, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Prodigy though, man. For real, he most definitely gonna be missed, man. He had them bars, for real though, man. For real, but we got goddamn Young Ent in the building, you know what I'm saying? Dirty Man in the building. What's good? What's good? What's up, Playboy? I see you out there working in them streets, man.
Oh yeah, man. You know, staying prayed up first, you know what I'm saying?
That boy coming for everything, man. You heard me? Tell the people where you coming from, man.
You know, trying to get that real music back, you know what I mean? You know, the hip hop scene, and this is no disrespect to nobody, you know what I'm saying? This is just my opinion. I think it's kind of getting away from what it used to be, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't really kind of. It has gotten away, you know what I mean? So with me, it's just, I want to be a big brother to everybody, you know what I'm saying? You know, I've made mistakes in my past, and, you know, shouts out to all the independent artists. That's really what I wanted to say before I said anything, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it don't cost to show love, you dig what I'm saying? It's free. And with me, and this new Young Ent, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I've been out here. You know, this has been a 10-year grind. A lot of people don't know really my resume, but if you know what I'm saying, look into it, you know what I'm saying, you'll know that I'm qualified to get the job at any time. But it was just, I was taking some time off to get my family right, you know what I'm saying, to get my mind right, mentally, physically, emotionally, you know what I'm saying? Because this game, you know, the industry is dog eat dog. Artists don't like competition. You know what I'm saying? And if they see you as a potential threat, you know, they're not gonna, you know, pull my brother up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we should pull each other up and help each other because it's strength in numbers. You know what I mean? And we got to do better for the black community. You know what I'm saying? All this black on black crime and killing each other for no reason. And you know what I'm saying? The Asians, the white folks, the Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? Puerto Ricans, the motherfuckers stick together.
That's why we had Black Men. We had Black Men United in here last week. We were discussing that. You know what I'm saying? How black men really need to start sticking with each other.
Now you say you've been in the game for a minute now.
Yeah, it's been about a 14 years. I was a late bloomer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know. I got shot June 29, 2003. I was in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Okay. I got shot for $20 worth of weed. The nigga didn't know me. I didn't know him. I got shot in my chest. Goddamn.
Crazy.
In the hospital. 12 days.
$20 worth of weed.
You know what I mean?
That's it.
I was on the block. You know what I mean? And you know, God said not so, and luckily the hospital was less than a mile away. You know what I mean? And you know, and I don't walk with a limp. I don't stutter. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't judge a book by its cover.
Well, you blessed.
Because you know, I could have been dead and gone at 20.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then after I was 20. I started promoting for 22G on the ground entertainment, you know what I'm saying? We kind of was introduced, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get into everything, but shouts out to him and the whole on the ground Ent family. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be doing music. You know, I was more shy, and my father wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I'm from East St. Louis, Illinois, and then my mom's job got transferred to Decatur, you know what I'm saying?
So what did he do to bring you out, to make you want to get into it?
His music. His music caught my ear. You know, I played drums. I was raised in the church. You know what I mean? So, I can hold a beat. You know.
I see you in that studio. So you be on your engineering, producing thing.
I do it all. I do everything myself at the house. You know, I pull the beat up. You know, 15 minutes. You know, it's probably 15, 20 minutes is probably done. Another 15, 30 minutes. You know, it's mixed down and. That's really, I had to teach myself because people don't want to teach you shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, when you ask, you know, if anybody asks me for anything, I'm going to give you my plug. I'm not going to just, you know, be the man that just got everything and not willing to share, you know what I'm saying, to help somebody else because, you know, I do that so God can bless me. I don't do nothing to get nothing. Like, I don't do it for the credit or nothing like that. I do what God tells me to do, you know what I'm saying? And then I just, you know, I keep my faith, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I had to really clean my circle out. There was a lot of snakes, there was a lot of
keep them fake
rats,
got
you know what I'm saying, in my circle. And, you know, when I was performing at Ocean 66, you know what I'm saying, that was my first time, you know, like ever performing and to get the love from that club. Shouts out to everybody that was in that club, you know what I mean? It's the Mexican restaurant right now, but I've never been in there. I can't, you know, you know, I performed there one day, the first time, And after I got done, you get like a cigarette drop on the floor. You pulled a shot.
Oh.
But over time, because to hear my music is one thing, but to actually see me perform it, that's another. You know what I'm saying? So I just really just try to be a motivator and a big brother. You know what I'm saying? If I get on, all my niggas coming with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna wait for the label to give me no money. You know what I'm saying? The money, my cash, my flow, and the people that stayed down, and you know, and back to the subject. You know, 22G, his music was one thing, and that's what caught me. And when we linked up, you know what I mean, you know, mutual people. So when we linked up, I really started, I wanted to promote. He had me interested, you know what I mean? But being around, you know, and shout out to DP, True, shout out, you know what I'm saying, all my folks, you know what I'm saying? And they stayed on my ass. They just say something, man. Just say something. Just get in the mic. Just say something. I don't want to rap, man. No, you know what I'm saying? I played basketball. That was my first.
Yeah, you look like you could hoop,
you know
too. Kind of got that height.
You know what I'm saying? I will come out of retirement if I have to. You know what I'm saying?
I'm got to get out there because I can hoop too.
Yeah, you know, that's a good workout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just, you know, so I need to get back into that. I've been so on trying to do it the right way. And trying to get my business right.
Mm-hmm.
So, see, the music is one thing. That's easy to make the music, but at the end of the day, it's like if you can't. I mean, what about you? Gotta lease the beat. You gotta copyright your shit. You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Talk to them.
You know,
talk to them.
You know, get your shit goddamn coded. You know what I mean? So they can keep track of your spins and. You know, everything. I got my LLCs like a month ago, you know what I'm saying?
Right. See, people don't think about that kind of stuff when they come to making music. They think you can just put the music out there.
Yeah,
why you ain't out there? Why you ain't got a lot of music out?
They in court.
That's why I said 90% business, 10% time.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck how hot you is. This is business. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I try to come correct every time. And that's why I try to lead by example. You know, I don't have no brothers, but I got brothers. I don't have no brothers biologically. You know what I'm saying? But anybody, I don't do the friends. You know what I'm saying? That shit end with end.
Mm-hmm.
That shit gonna end one.
So like the older you get, you feel like you don't need no friends.
Exactly.
The older you get.
I mean, it's not really like that. It's just shit. I'm trying to be like positive vibes only, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't about no money. Ain't talking about shit. And you know, I've been to I won every open mic. You know what I'm saying? From the 1,000 to the, you know what I'm saying, 1,500 to the 500, whatever. I've been doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is. My thing is, it's just, you know, all it's gonna take is for that one person, and then my music don't, you know, it don't sound, everything sounds the same.
Yeah.
The whole radio auto-tune.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And people are sounding and trying to imitate, you know, Future and Migos. And no, I like to be myself. You know what I mean?
Real, talk to them, man.
You know, it's gonna go regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because this guy's playing. But I knew this time I wanted to do it better. I wanted to do it right. You know, I had to get my family right. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my girl. I love you, baby. You know what I'm saying? And she understood by me. You know what I'm saying? 10 years strong. You know what I mean?
So is that why you took some time off? You said was to
No, the first 5 years, it was more like I was missing steps. I was missing my boys' crawl. I was missing their first words. I was at the club 7 days a week. And God, you know, I feel like God showed me, like, okay, now look, you know, I showed you can perform. I showed you, you know what I'm saying, you can turn up. Now I need to slow you down, you know what I'm saying, because I was young, I was getting cocky, you know what I'm saying. They started playing my shit all throughout the week. So when I walk up in that bitch, Young Ent in the building, that shit felt good. And, you know, and I made some great moves. I made some things, you know, some mistakes. Ain't nobody perfect, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I said, you know what? The next time they'll see me, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be bigger and better. I'm going to be stronger, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to give my girl that time. And I felt like, you know, I was hustling back there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say too much, you know what I mean? But I was hustling, and I had to change for myself, you know what I mean? I got tired of looking over my shoulder every 5 fucking minutes when I just, you know, the money was good, but, you know, it was just like, God,
more money, more problems.
You got to choose one, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, stop calling on God when the police behind you, or stop calling on God to save your ass when the rent due, and you short a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I felt like, like he was saying, if you don't fuck with me, my nigga, fuck with me.
That's real shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to get right with that, and I'm so glad I did it.
Tell the people about that label you got, man. 30 Mid, man.
Is,
man.
That's Dirty South Midwest. A lot of people think it's a dirty blunt. I don't do that shit. They don't even see the states. You know what I'm saying? Like, the states is clearly on it. I'm from Illinois. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the Midwest, and I'm down in the Dirty South. You know, Dirty South used to be about people, you know, Southern hospitality. You know,
yes.
some people coming together and repping each other's shit. I got a documentary called On the Road to Greatness.
But the problem is now people see Southern hospitality as flirting.
I mean, and guess what? I blame it because, you know, mama 24, you know, grandma 34, great grandma 44, all them bitches in the damn club looking for a man on club night. So, you know, and then the daddy ain't there. So the kids don't have no, you know what I'm saying, they don't have no guidance, you know what I'm saying, they don't know what to do. So I don't blame the young generation. Shouts out to the younger generation, you know what I'm saying, but it's going to take that one person, and if I can change, you know what I'm saying, this man's life, you know what I'm saying, by just talking to them. So you got to show them. You just can't tell these young niggas, you know, whatever got there, you got to show them, take their hand, you know, put them in position to win. You know what I'm saying, the thing is, everybody want to be the man. You know, I didn't choose to be in this situation. This shit just happened.
Take you out, you know real quick to take your position.
Exactly. And my thing is like, you have to be aware. You have to, you know what I'm saying, it's chess, not checkers. You know what I mean? So you have to be aware. You have to be smart in the shit. You can't fuck with everybody. You know, all money ain't good money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I had to really train and be focused, and you know, it was some broke ass days, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about nigga was hurt. I'm like, God, like shit. Like,
they went
can
nowhere
I get an ounce
around.
or something? Like, I just moved something like, but I had to completely give it up, you know what I'm saying? And my brother right here, you know what I'm saying, Squad D, you know what I'm saying, he know the whole story, you know what I'm saying, from the time I moved from Minnesota after I got shot to pursue my music. You know what I'm saying? You know, he told me to go down there and get around people that's doing the same shit that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to evolve. You know what I'm saying? It's all about seeing results. And it's like when you get signed, first thing I'm gonna do when I get signed, I'm gonna get a Boys and Girls Club. Put a pool out, you know what I'm saying? A pool
a lot of people don't think like that. Niggas be like, oh, I'm finna
goddamn
give me a Rolls Royce.
You know what I'm saying? Because look, if you got to get, instead of me pulling up in the apartment in the Bugatti, how about I just put my money, since I got enough money to buy a Bugatti, buy these apartments, fix them up, drop the rent, 500, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, you know what I'm saying, townhouses, in a gated community, in the hood, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, people gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
It's all about selling records. This ain't nothing personal to nobody. Like, if I'm talking about you, I'm gonna say your name. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And, you know, I'm gonna direct it to you, but you know, I'm not really focused on the beef, and I'm really focused on the unity, trying to get people to come together of all races. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Trump in the office. So
speaking of that, though, you got your artist here with you.
Exactly.
You know.
Motherfucking building.
You know.
Yeah, Range Tree Gang, RT6, man. What's happening?
Talk to us. Let us know what you got going on, cause I see you been working too.
I've been working pretty hard, man. Pretty hard, trying to get these hits out, man.
Okay, so now how long have you been rapping?
Shit, since I was 15, I started freestyling before I ever, you know, wrote anything on paper, pen, your phone, any of the shit that anybody be using. You know, I started freestyling because I could never figure out how to write, you know, get a topic to work on at first. So, you know, you got to switch it up a little bit, but.
So you started top off the dome rapping.
Yeah, and I mean, I got clowned on for a while because, you know, I wasn't all that hot, but, you know, kept going, kept riding, and next you know.
Let me tell you how that whole situation. Even how Miss Green even came into the business. My brother, you know, for the past year and a half, he been telling me about this white boy that rap in Minnesota. I'm like, white boy, I'm trying to get my music out the ground. He keeps telling me about the damn white boy and shit. I was like,
open the bottle.
I was like, shit, you don't have to get that. Like, I don't have to catch a flight. You don't have to pay me for studio time, and we don't go from there.
True.
So. He did that about a year later, you know what I'm saying? What, in March of this year, that was his first time down here. And
that was my first time
in
on a plane in 17 years. It was my first time that far away from Minnesota State. In
Oh
17
wow!
years. So I made that.
But he
made
wild,
that jump.
though. Like, bro, like the one thing I like about him, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it ain't about the race, but he don't try to be black. He's himself. You know what I'm saying? And his music, I just looked at my brother like, holy shit, well, we might have something here, goddamn. Like, so, you know,
I've been following
and I texted him. You know, I sent all my dudes, you know what I'm saying? All my street niggas, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Psycho. Goddamn Cash, we goddamn Free Money Worldwide. What up, brother? And, you know, if I miss anybody, you know, I said, you know, shout out to everybody. You know, I didn't miss you. You know what I mean? I just say your name first.
Somebody gonna be inboxing you in a minute.
Yeah. So, you know, he wild, but he did six songs in probably like an hour. And I'm talking like straight, no fuck ups, none of that shit. I always looking at this motherfucker like, where the hell did you come from? Like, hold on, you know what I'm saying? And he got a humble heart, and, you know, I'm looking for more artists, you know what I'm saying? Because I put my money and my time and my connects of who I know, and yeah, and who I know, you know what I'm saying? And put you right in the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, great artist. Like, he's been recording ever since he's been here. That's what he did, you know, came back down to finish his album.
Yeah.
His EP is Miss Green. And the album title, we're gonna keep that a secret, you know what I'm saying, or whatever.
Nah, is he looking to move?
Hell yeah, he about to move. I'm coming for everything. I'm coming for everything.
He's coming for everything while you talking about. That's a good set.
Oh man, let me tell you about that day. Man, baby mama into it. Goddamn, I had to leave the house. Goddamn, I ain't have no money though. I ain't have no money but a cigarette, no weed. I'm trying to get a pay. Like, nigga, it's me, nigga. I can't get a $5 goddamn to the mall, nigga. I said in Winwood apartment, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my squad, you know what I'm saying? Pipe squad. Goddamn, E right, what up? I see you. Tone, what up? You know what I'm saying? But I went there and I just parked my damn truck. Cause I ain't had no damn gas. I couldn't just go too damn far.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So. And out of everybody I was calling, I couldn't get a hold of nobody. So I'm pissed the fuck off. Literally sitting in my truck watching niggas smoke. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I ain't no beggar, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's cool, you know what I mean? But I kept telling her, I was like, man, come on for everything, man. I just kept saying, I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? There wasn't no beat on and none of the radio was on. I listen to the radio when I'm driving, but you know, I went to the house, man, and shout out to White Boy. My nigga White Boy. Now look, this nigga called me at the perfect fucking time. That nigga called me out the blue and was like, Young, what up? I'm like, shit, cool, man, what's good with it? He said, I got a goddamn 7 of the gas, I got a fifth of Parmesan, and I knew he smoked Newport, so I was like, I'm gonna get a damn cigarette too, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, well shit, nigga, I'm about to goddamn pull me up a beat real quick.
Sound like an episode of How.
You know, and one thing, I did the chorus, I did the first verse, he had to go after that, and I sent it to him in the morning, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, me personally, you know what I'm saying, I let my fans, like, pick the music, you know, my job is to do the music. My fans' job is to pick which is the hottest, you know what I'm saying? So everybody was like, bro, that's coming for everything, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hoodrich, Hoodrich.
Yeah, I said he was on that, he directed that video.
Yeah, he did a great job, and if you ain't got your video from him, you tripping. Like, that is the best nigga in the game that do it, you know what I'm saying? I don't dick ride, I don't do none of that shit now, you know?
This guy, best film director. We had him up here not too long ago.
Yeah, I seen him up here.
He got best film
and
director.
definitely, like, you know, that man is an OG, but the nigga move like he fucking 18, you know what I'm saying? The nigga never sleeps, you know what I'm saying? And I knew I had to come hard though, you know what I'm saying? Because that was the process. Black Sheep, that came up, Come For Everything came off Black Sheep, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, my favorite song on here was Residue.
Got Residue?
Yeah, and mother was like, nah, you know, so I was like, damn, I want, you know, go with Residue, but yeah. I'm glad I did that because I haven't even really promoted it on YouTube like that, you know what I'm saying, or I ain't have no marketing or nothing behind it. It got over like
push one at a time.
3.5 views, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
With no promotion.
With the K, I think it's what, 3,500. views, and I think that's good as an independent artist. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you say you ain't promoted like that.
No, but I got shout out to our promo. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
we
okay.
got some shit cooking in the works or whatever. And that's, you know, the website coming up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to goddamn my nigga Prince of King. You know what I mean? And
Salute.
And like I say, you know, it was kind of history, and people, you know, when I play my music all the time, but when people, I need like to know what the hell you feel about it. And don't tell me it's hot just cause you my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, nigga, everything can't be hot, nigga. It's gonna be some shit that you don't like. Goddamn, you know what I mean? Like, so I went to the DJs and the promoters and some other business people that I know. You know what I'm saying? On Deck King B, On Deck Records. Shouts out to B. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out.
You know, I just got, you know, they gave me the game. You know what I'm saying? And then I put it with my sauce, and then we got a big ass pot. And we've been whipping there since. You know what I'm saying?
So out of all your music, which song do you feel like the people feeling more?
The Residue. That's coming for everything.
Nah, he said Residue is what he feel more.
Yeah. Coming for everything. Like, and
okay.
You know, and you can't put out so much music. You know, I do this shit because I've been out here and I can do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you just getting started with music, or you've been in the game, you ain't been too long, you know, get you a single and just push that one song, because when you go to the club and you perform the shit, and you perform 3-4 damn songs, like, what is your single? What DJ don't even know which way you going? Don't nobody know.
Talk to
you know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing? So I had to shut the fuck up. That's what I had to do. And I had to start listening to my OGs and my elders or whatever, because they were like, Young, stop putting out so much fucking music, man. You're a vet. You know what I'm saying? You fucking do this shit. So I'm glad I listened for once. You know what I'm saying? And that was another thing that I had to work on, listening. You know what I'm saying?
You felt like you've been in it so long.
Everything. You know what I'm saying? But you can learn. I can learn from somebody that's younger than you. You know what I'm saying?
But was the
Don't talk to I thought that shit was coming squad, man. Goddamn, call me what you
shit, but goddamn, matter of fact, shit, go and introduce that drink, man. That coming for everything, man, to the people, man. Live on Nuradio, Mob Radio Show.
Yo, man, you are now rocking with the motherfucking best, man. I'm the boy Young Ent, and this is my single, Coming for Everything. Check it out.
Get it.
But yeah, bro, this shit crazy. I'm coming for everything. I'm coming for everything that I love, that I love, that I love. I'm coming for everything.
Yeah, you know I'm clocking on the first, yeah. I had you niggas watching, I'm about to switch it up. Ain't no stop. Everything that I love. I'm get it. Was you with it? My grind. No, you can't fuck with it. It's my time. I had the juice and the spirit. Coming 5-5, I'm the engine and transmission. I'm on my grip. Got 30 shot on this. I'm winning. My squad.
Okay.
Let's go, Nation. What up, man? We'll be kicking flavor real soon. The guys there, man. All right.
I love. Everything that I love. I'm putting on everything. I'm coming, I get it up. I'm the bottom of my heart. Got my family on my mind. I got the heart. With my studio turn. I'm insane to me now. Stack it up, I'm a run through. Stack it up, I'm a run through. Stack it up, I'm a run through. Stack it up, I'm a run through.
He's been working so hard. It's coming, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Full of money, full of cash, full of dead guy. Jugging through the city, plenty plays. I'm a cash man. I just keep on killing them. They might give me fair time. Flexing from the extras I got now. Ain't no next time. Stay down till I came up. I'm just trying to get my change up. Money nigga, that ain't us. I got money out the anus. I ain't sweating being famous. See my pockets on 8 months. Running hard ain't much. All I ever knew was A1. Baby, don't I look like the man? I do. Nigga hating on the kid, they just a fan. Nothing but the rest off in my hand. Yeah, more anyway, what I say. Stack it up, I'm a run through. 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 Stack it up, run it up. This ain't nothing new. Stack it, run it up. This ain't nothing new. Stack it up, I'm a run through. 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 Stack it up, run it up. This ain't nothing new. Stack it, run it up. This ain't nothing new. Every time I speak, I call it that can talk. I come from the gutter, from the struggle, from the
You can hear it. You can hear the difference with real music. That's the real music right I just been working, y'all, man. It's coming.
I'm just trying to live my life. I'm just trying to get my own food. Why ain't nigga be shy? So I won't kick it like Kung Fu.
Nah, we're going to
Nigga hating on the kid, just a fan.
That's what I'm going to get to, man. I'm going to see. That's what I'm going to all my niggas. Jones, what up? Y'all work. I should have let y'all play the remix.
Oh, you got a remix too?
Y'all ready? Run it up, this ain't nothing new. Stack flipping, run it up, this ain't nothing new. Yeah. Yes, that motherfucking Tony Bone, man. Y'all already know what that is, man. We just got done playing that Young Ent, man. Goddamn, that coming for everything too. Right before that, you know what I'm saying? We breaking breakfast up here.
That shit came in pretty good too. Hey, boy, shout out to Tony Bone, man. He's been working so hard, and that's why I say it's about support, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't take much or whatever, but that's the difference though. You know,
y'all make sure y'all catch
you know what I mean?
Y'all make sure y'all catch live radio show every Sunday, 8 to 10 too, man.
Yeah, do that.
Tony Bo, Young Ent, Poppy, DJ Motor Mob on the ones and twos. Every Sunday, 8 to 10, Nuradio.
Now I know you say you working right now and you working on trying to build you and your team. Is there somebody that you want to work with?
I want to work with everybody.
Okay.
Everybody that want to work with me, I
Okay.
want to work with you. You know what I'm saying? And it just, let's get the business right. You know what I mean? And I got a paid show out in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really worried about Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many people that's rapping. You know, it's like the nigga that work at Walmart, the drug dealer, the nigga still call. Everybody in the same damn line now. And it's like, well, y'all move over so goddamn this real shit. Goddamn, you know what I mean? And that ain't like the disrespect their music or nothing like that. It's just like, it's been people out here that's been grinding. Like I say, shouts out to Joe Gibson. You know what I mean? That boy been working for years. You know what I'm saying? All the way when he was Joe Gibson. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm willing to work with whoever, man. I want to work with you because once a lot of people, I don't really say too much, and I probably might come off as like, like I look mean or something, but I'm the coolest guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm the most humblest guy, and and it's all about having a blueprint. And see, I knew I can come and do it and come for everything or whatever, but I ask this question all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the first thing you need when you want a house?
Yeah.
And motherfuckers be saying dirt and material. It's like, no, you need a blueprint. How big you want the bathroom? How big you want your master bedroom? You want a 2-car garage or you want a 5-car garage? You know what I'm saying? Do you want a big kitchen or a small kitchen?
Specific,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I think that's what I was doing this time, you know what I'm saying? And, I was also waiting for a guy to release me again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Release me to y'all, you know what I'm saying? My fans, they've been waiting for so long, and people ask me, and you want to perform, and it's not that I don't, but I just see a lot of hard-working artists going to these clubs every fucking weekend, spending their motherfucking money. Them people not in the motherfucking building that you said they were gonna be in the building. You know what I'm saying? The cash prize is like $200, and they want to offer you a bottle. What if I don't drink? Get that man. I mean, the bottle $100. Why don't you just start give them something?
That's why you don't see
because for them to keep on, whatever, doing that every weekend or whatever, not getting nowhere, and I see it. You know what I mean? And that's why I want to be a voice to these kids and to my people. You know what I mean? Because when I tell you, I was waiting for a guy to tell me to go. That's why you ain't seen me. Like I work, like right after this I gotta go to the studio, you know what I'm saying? We right back at it, you know what I'm saying? Work don't stop. So, it's definitely been a grind, it's been a journey. I got a new mixtape coming out, you know what I'm saying, called Corvette Control. That motherfucker, like, and I really did that because I don't really want my fans to get complacent with Black Sheep, you know what I'm saying?
Man, tell the people about Black Sheep, man.
Black Sheep. I felt like I was a black sheep. I'm the black sheep in my family. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm the black sheep of the game because I know so many people, you know what I'm saying? I work with so many people. And at the end of the day, I've been shitted on, you know what I'm saying? And I've been slept on. And it's cool because you have to learn how to, everybody got their own opinion. So it's going to be people out there that don't like you. Just flat out don't like your music, don't like you, you know what I mean? And you have to respect that. So you got to get your mind straight, you know what I'm saying? Like Black Sheep, that right there,